And only, and you can wrap your fingers round my thumb and hold me tight. You are my one and only. You can wrap your fingers round my thumb.
Hi everybody, so this is a completely new thing for me and I feel strange, but I have decided, because when I was pregnant, literally what I spent my whole days doing is literally going through YouTube, typing up 15 and pregnant, like young mums and everything like that, and like stories of how they like survived through it, if they had support, because like just all of that. And I always said to myself that one day I would become one of them, and I finally think I'm gonna have the, I don't know what it's called, to do it. So my ears really fucking hurt. I just had to repeat some, like literally. I was 15 when I fell pregnant. I wasn't really trying to stop it. I wasn't using contraception. I wasn't, so yeah, I wasn't on anything. I wasn't using anything to prevent it. So I knew it was going to happen, and I was constantly taking tests and, hang on. Sorry, I just got a message. But I just felt different one day. I was at my sister's, and within myself I just knew, like it was just as simple as that. I just knew. And so I walked down to the chemist and I took a test, and it was like those little $6 paper ones, and I saw the faintest positive on it, like it was barely noticeable. So I walked down and I got more. Sorry, I feel weird because I hear my sister walking around. And I bought more. So this is the second test I took. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really faint. That was the first one. This was the second one. And this was the third one. And then I took this, but it's digital, so it ran out. It said I was 1 to 2 weeks pregnant. I ended up going to the doctor near my sister's, and I didn't have a very good experience with that because he actually was very rude to me because of my age. I did a test there, it was negative, and like he didn't even give it time to load. So that was that. Wasn't very nice. I was quite upset when I bought more tests and they were still positive, so I got like a marble. And then I was so scared my sister's sick. I don't know. And then I took those tests, and then we were out in Perth, and we were at a hotel, and I ended up like sitting my mum down, and I just said to her, I said, Mum, like I took a couple tests and they all came up positive. And she was like, she yelled a bit, because like before I told her, I took more tests and I ended up having a shower about 4 times that night, bawling my eyes out. And then I just ended up telling her, and she was like, show me. And like I told her where the tests were, and I went to sleep, and I woke up the next morning and she was like, Renee, she's like, the second line isn't dark enough, you're not pregnant, it's a negative. And all my sisters were like, no, like she's pregnant. And everyone wanted me to get an abortion, but that wasn't even an option for me. I was not okay with that. and I had a sister sending me videos of labour, pictures of babies' heads coming out, and after it's a great way. After my first scan, which I didn't know how to edit videos, so I would try to like, oh, okay, I would try to like pop them somewhere. After my first scan, my mum was so emotional. She was like crying. She was like going like this to my head and everything. And that's when she kind of like, you know, it kicked in for her. And yes, that's how everything like, how everything happened. Look how I fucking swollen my ears. But yeah, that's how it all went down first. Yeah, so that's kind of just like how I found out, how I told my family. They were all just always saying, you're not going to be able to do it, like you're not going to be a good mum, you're not going to be able to support her, you're just going to like not do a good job, you need to get an abortion and things like that. But I didn't, and I stuck through with it, and I am so happy about it. So yeah, that's basically how I found out that I was expecting a human fucking baby. So